let's do a Dollar Tree haul together, except this one is a little bit different because I did not shop for any of these items. So my mom actually went to this Dollar Tree. It's actually a Dollar Tree that I haven't been to before, and every time she goes into this one, I guess she finds everything I'm always looking for. He wants to say hi. Yes, I know it. I have makeup on. Don't wipe it off. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at hims. Him the boy. Him the boy. Y'all know the drill. We gotta sit here and we all gotta look at each other, and he's gotta pretend you're not there. You know the drill. So she picked up the strawberry shortcake coloring books for me, but I would use these as like inserts into a junk journal. I've hauled the blue one. Sometimes I talk for like 30 minutes, but this is what it looks like, which are so darling. Now I've actually hauled this yellow one. I think I've hauled both of them. And she got me this little shimmer eyeshadow stick, which I've also hauled this. Now I know I sent out a PSA to a couple of, well, to all of you. Finds them. It was almost, I swear I thought it was gonna be the lemon plate fiasco all over again. Circa, what year was that, y'all? Circa 2015, 2016? I'm still devastated about the lemon plates, but I really thought, I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna get my hands on them. There's no way. And then my mom finds them. She told me that the story or what she told me was that she was in there and there was a box, and I think like the workers were taking them back. And so she just grabbed some, and I'm like, what? So I don't know. I don't know if they were like just moving the stock or removing it. I'm not entirely sure, but I have been looking for these hand creams, and it's all of the strawberry shortcake big hitters. We have, you know, blueberry muffin. She's so cute. She's my second favorite. She is a blueberry jam scent, but her name's Blueberry Muffin. Then we have orange blossom. And she is Micah's favorite. So she is an orange cupcake. I would kind of expected like an orange creamsicle, but I love that it's like a cupcake. Then we have Strawberry herself. She is my ultimate favorite, and she is a fresh strawberry scented. And then we have Lemon Pie, but her name is Lemon Meringue, but she is a lemon pie scent. Have been taking a break from social media. If there's been like any posts on CraftyGirl, it's been for sponsorships. I've kind of like, and you know, because like I've been posting obviously like just mental health issues, but I had already like been talking to like my family. I'm like, I feel like I need to step away, but at the same time, it's like, it's what has been keeping me sane. So it's like one of those really weird deals, but it like backfired on me, if that makes sense, because while being here and being on YouTube and doing all that has made my days better, but because like I was already, you know, so kind of like down bad about, you know, just life and stuff, that it like burnt me out in the process. Like I didn't have like, you know, and I know that we can't all just like have jobs where you can step back. It is scary for me to step back, you know, especially when you're on social media. It's not like a traditional job, you know, W-2, whether you have time saved up. There's a lot of places now that offer like unlimited PTO. That's crazy. My last job was actually like that, and I was kind of like, what? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean unlimited PTO? But, you know, when you work for yourself, I think, you know, and being on social media, it's like one of those things and you're just like, I don't know if like talking about it is gonna make me sound bad or not, but I do need to turn down the TV. So anyways, today's video with you guys is gonna be kind of like a couple of things wrapped up into one. I'm trying to figure out what's making the most noise. I think it's the TV in here. But today we're just gonna be like, I think I'm gonna change into some workout clothes. I'm gonna go for a run. I've been running again. So I'm just trying to like kind of go back to like my original self that I know, like, you know, really helps me. But I'm gonna show you guys, like, we're gonna do a haul, we're gonna do a story time. It's just, yeah, I don't even know what to say sometimes. I feel like there are moments where like I can open up really easily, and there are moments where like my brain just totally shuts down. I'm gonna go with these blue Nike shorts with these built-in little spandex things. That would be a cool little, so I think I'm gonna attempt this. I'll be right back. Okay, I did not want to mess with the red one. Trying to get back honestly into all of these like clothes to fit me, and I can say that going back to like getting myself in shape has really been helping me. Okay, I really love these shoes. They are a dream to run on. And so I think this will be cute, like the little like gray, navy, and the pop of neon. I actually would never like thought to do that together. We're gonna do some Dollar Tree socks. I love these. I need to get more of them. I'm weirdly obsessed with the like the shorter ones. Would you call them like ankle? They're not no-shows. They're like, where do I have them? They're like washing, but they're kind of a little bit longer than this, but they scrunch up. So good. Anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm in this process where like sometimes I just like go numb with my feelings and everything just like makes me so overwhelmed. And so much of what I'm going through is so personal, that involves, you know, like family and stuff. And it's like, I know it's frustrating, but it's like, it just doesn't feel right to talk about my emotions and things when it comes to that. Like, I really wish I could, but with you guys, but out of respect for them, you know, I can't. But I obviously do share it with like my therapist. So okay, we've got the Apple Watch on, and I'm gonna go for a quick run. Damn wind. Okay, I'm back from my run. I look crazy, and I did like 3 miles. So now I'm gonna pick out my outfit before I shower and do my makeup, and we'll get into the next part. But I'm like, what if I do this as my little little makeup thing? Yeah, that hasn't like really worked out the way I wanted it to. You guys know, like, I got this makeup bag for myself for Christmas, and so here's my original makeup bag, and I need to go through all of this and see if I'm gonna like keep any of it, but I don't know if this is magnesium or not. I need to keep these. I bought these little perfume like things from Amazon. one has magnesium and one has perfume, and then I never identified it, so that was dumb of me. All of that can go, so, but I can add my new makeup brushes. I think I got mine from the TikTok shop. You know, it was like one of those videos and everybody was just like talking about how good they were, and I was like, okay, you know, I believe you. You know what I mean? I just don't know how to like, kind of, I don't know what any of these brushes are gonna do for me. We've got all the little eyeshadow ones. And by the way, this was so cheap. If I can find it and link it, I will. So like if you're just like more, if you feel more like better about buying through Amazon, I will link these. Anything that's honestly on TikTok shop is on Amazon. I don't know, kabuki brush, that's really cool. I definitely have to relearn my brushes because I've literally condensed like using like 4 brushes total, and I really want to get better about like having a brush for my wet products like foundation, my bronzer, my blush, like the more wet, not like powder, you know, and then have different brushes for the powder finish. I'm just gonna kind of like, I love this bag. It's from Amazon, by the way, and it comes in multiple colors. So if you're like a pink girly, the pink is beautiful. I heavily debated against 3 colors. This green, a cream, white, and a blue. But I ended up going green. I just thought it was just so Ralph Lauren. I love the little stars. I thought that was really, really cute. So yeah, I will also link this. I really, really like the little like star, you know, like look how cute that is. And it comes in a 3-piece set. One of the sets actually fell behind my thing, so I have to like try to find it. All right, so now I did my hair. I'm letting them kind of like sit for a minute so I look like a guy, not even a girl, a guy from like the 1700s when they wore the wigs. Thought of something else, and I don't know if it was for Loki. I did get a new leash to like go on my longer walks with Loki, so I'm going to show you that haul too. But yeah, so I need to replenish my toner. I was gonna do my toner, my Vana cream, and my castor oil combo. So let me show you what I found on not a strawberry shortcake Monopoly. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And realistically, y'all, like, I'm not gonna play with this. I'm not gonna like actually play Monopoly. I want all the pieces, including the board, to junk journal with. I'm gonna try to find a way to, maybe I can like find somebody on YouTube that shows like how to use these boards and turn them into like journal covers. It's so adorable. I will link it for you guys as well. The leash that I got for Loki is the kind that like you wrap around your waist so you don't pull with your hands. It like, cause Loki walks like, you know, he goes from one side of the grass to the other, and I'm like switching, and it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, so anyways, actually, I don't even really need to buy my toner again. I have another toner from a different brand that I obviously need to use up. So you know what? We're gonna do that, and I'll show you the toner that I'm talking about. I know I'm like taking you guys everywhere. Plus, I have a lady coming by, a dog sitter that I'm interviewing. She's in the neighborhood. She does like all the neighborhood dogs. And so with traveling and everything, and Micah like having like, you know, her busy schedule, I do want someone. I'd rather Loki be home than Loki be at, you know, boarding. Okay, hang on. Let me turn down the Star Trek Voyager. Also, did I ever show you guys that I bought a paraffin wax thing? I haven't even opened it yet. but a paraffin wax. So like, you know, like you do at the salon, you can do it for your feet and for your hands. Okay, now I can probably shake these gentleman curls out. It's much better. I kind of miss like when I used to like part my hair like that. Remember when I used to do that? And now everybody's doing like the middle part. And okay, all right, this is the toner. Hang on, let me show you. And from my research, this is supposed to be, it's like a milky toner, okay? And it's supposed to be a dupe to Hailey Bieber's milky toner, her Rhode milky toner. And everyone loves her toner. So many people talk about it. Now, I've done a lot of research that I've heard if hers breaks you out, this one won't. And sometimes this one will break somebody out, but the other one won't. So I bought the dupe of it. This is a lot cheaper compared to hers. And I have loved this freaking milky toner. Okay, I love this thing. I had it on my bed so I could remember like what to search for. But I'm almost out of it. But I do have this toner from Medicube. So instead of buying this, the only problem is these are like two different like types of formulas. You know what I mean? I also bought this retinol, but I actually bought it for my hands. So this one is supposed to like, you know, I'm gonna start also treating my hands as well. Okay, so that's, okay, yeah. How much time do I have?